British colonial houses everywhere, Chinese shop houses, street art, mosque, Hindu temples, Chinese Buddhist temples. Where are we? We are in Georgetown, capital of Penang, one of the islands north of Kuala Lumpur in the western coast of Malaysia. After a bus drive of around 5 hours, here we are, exploring those beautiful colonial streets, so rich in history, so full of colors, and I heard it's really perfect to buy in this lovely city. So let's see about that. We are not just going to follow and check mark all the highlights, touristic highlights, but we really want to show you and mingle around with our bikes to see what we are finding in this UNESCO protected heritage site.
We are in Georgetown, capital of Penang, and right now crossing Armenian Street, which is the heart of Georgetown UNESCO World Heritage Area. Georgetown is Malaysia's second largest city, and it is the food paradise of Malaysia. It has many attractive pre-Second World War houses and shop houses, as well as 19th century churches, temples, mosques, and colonial buildings. And it is a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 2008.
From Messi, Kuala Lumpur, here we are in Georgetown in Penang, and in Kuala Lumpur it was really impossible to bike, it was quite messy, and now here is just perfect for biking. We are just mingling around all these little colonial streets, rich of colors, cultures, mixture of food and people. It's really nice, and you can see already that they are heavily promoting the bike. They are even having some biking lanes, and they are also doing some taxi biking and renting. A lot of shops are renting bikes already.
Like the rest of Malaysia, Penang has an equatorial climate. The driest months are usually January and February, and the wettest period is usually from August to November. We are now in Little India, still in Penang's heritage zone and nearby Penang's main finance center. It's one of the most famous shopping spots in Penang and also famous for its Malaysian Indian cuisine. We found our favorite restaurants mainly in this area.
Which is an Indian curry, very famous restaurant, and we are trying the specialty, which is the mutton curry and the chicken curry, and there's another kind of curry sauce that goes with the rice also. Very good.
We are now passing KAPITAN KELING Mosque, which was built in the 19th century by Indian Muslim traders. It lies at the center of the city's Tamil Muslim neighborhood called the Chulias. We are going to pass now on our left Fort Cornwallis, built by the British East India Company in the late 18th century.
We are now at JETTY in Georgetown, which is a settlement of landmen from China that built their houses in the 19th century. They arrived to Georgetown in search of a better future. The houses are built on stilts over the sea, and they are interconnected by a wooden walkway. And you can see that their descendants, their families are still living here. They are fishermen, dock workers, and traders. And it's really nice to see how they are still traditionally living there, even though the main street got a little bit touristy with a lot of shops and restaurants, but still really nice. Hello! They're peeling plenty of garlic. Georgetown, and it cannot be more multicultural than this. We are having dinner in an Indian restaurant. I'm waiting here for my chicken tandoori. In front of me I have a mosque, and right through the main street, we have a Chinese festival coming by. It's really, really a great spot. I'm at El Capitan in Julia Street, and it's the specialty is chicken tandoori with some naan with cheese and with some rice, Indian rice, and it has been highly recommended and it's totally worth it. Delicious. We are now at KELING Temple, which is just a 15-minute drive west of Georgetown. It is one of the finest and largest Buddhist temples in all Southeast Asia. It's really worth it because of its commanding views and amazing setting, and we are now going to go just to the pagoda that is right behind me, and it was really impressive about it that is is that it's built in 3 different sections with 3 different styles. The bottom is Chinese, the middle section is Thai, and the top is Burmese. After a very sweaty climb, we are rewarded with this beautiful view. Very impressive. Nice setting.
Keling Temple is said to be the largest Buddhist temple in Malaysia, and it is also an important pilgrimage center. And this is the 36.5-meter high statue of Kuan Yin, the goddess of mercy. There are brightly colored tree shows just waiting to take you to see Georgetown street art everywhere. However, I would advise you to rent instead of bike and do it yourself at your own pace. There are several artists involved, but Georgetown street art became famous because of the work of a Lithuanian artist, Ernest Sakarevic. In 2012, he was commissioned by Penang's Municipal Council to create a street art project called Mirrors Georgetown, which consisted in painting large-scale murals in different locations of the old town. They charged him with breathing new life into some of the atmospheric Chinese shop houses around the inner city. Nowadays, there are also artworks of other artists as well as iron structures.
Time to say bye to Penang now. We are in the minibus going to cross the border with Thailand, and then from there we are going to take a boat to Kolipe. Penang was a great surprise and discovery for us. We really liked it, and for sure we will be back soon. Especially it was great for biking. I would definitely advise anybody to bike here. Georgetown was really a city full of charms and very colorful, super colonial, great for food. So, bye Penang, bye Georgetown, and see you soon.
Thanks for watching. If you liked my video and want to follow me on my next adventures, don't forget to subscribe. You can leave your comments below, share it, and give it a thumbs up. Thank you very much again, and until very soon.